Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Jack Dempsey, the Manasseh Mauler. If you want to call yourself the best, you've got to go through a legend like this man. And his opponent, Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Jack Dempsey, the Manasseh Mauler, one of the legends of all legends, one of the best to ever lace up the gloves, no doubt about it. Smokin' Joe Frazier, his 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manasseh, Colorado. Presenting a legend of boxing, one of the all-time greats of the sport, the acclaimed heavyweight champion of the world, the Manasseh Mauler, Jack Dempsey. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
This is what boxing's all about. You can smell it. You can hear it. It's the beat, it's the heat, it's everything you'd want when you come into a fight.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Good punch. Only catching air with that hook. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Nice counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Never count out Smokin' Joe Frazier.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Swing and a miss with that hook. His stamina is off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Good counter punching. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook just can't find the target. It's all offense all the time. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Every switch back on, get focused.
And there's the bell for round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Beautiful counter shot. He missed with that jab. Perfect counter lands. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Do you believe this? Oh, wait a minute! There's no way Frazier survives this! What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That counter shot lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Rick, come on, you want to win this fight? Right. Now listen, kid, I need your power shots. Good round.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You can't.
Down goes Jack Dempsey. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four. Give me your breath.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he can.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And win this next round.
Time for the 5th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They exchange punches. That jab doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That jab doesn't find a home. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Good defense from Frazier.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fight.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Smoking Joe may go. Frazier finally answering back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Are we about to see the end of an era? Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Dig you out. Great work.
There's the bell to start round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Caution is being thrown to the wind. There's a counter shot. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they... Whoa, wait a minute! Oh no, Dempsey is hurt! And Dempsey goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Got great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax. E6. Just get your rhythm back.
Round 7. Here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
How about that time counter shot? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? How is Frazier still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missing with that right hook. Good counter punch. A straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Back into this. You're better than this.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Your jab basics. Get your rhythm back.
And we enter the 8th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again.
Whoa, Johnny! The great heavyweight champion just got clipped. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Step back.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt! How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Frazier is in trouble again. Down goes Frazier. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were gonna stand up to that one.
that's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Looking to land the hook. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Keep smart. Good work.
What are you doing? You switched off completely.
You've done all your work. Oh, can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Having so much speed, what happened?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Down goes Jack Dempsey. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.